What's up guys, Robert, I'm back. We're gonna start making content again. It's been kind of crazy for a little bit, so I'm gonna do it in the office. We'll do some more outside, but today I wanna talk to you about the 10 things you weren't told about branding. It's gonna be a little bit long, so hopefully the camera woman can keep up. It's gonna be a little bit long, but she's gonna help me because she's awesome. If you want to stay subscribed, I really appreciate everybody that's been commenting. As I said, I haven't done a lot of this stuff in a little bit, but hopefully you'll love it, and we'll get started. All right, number one, time frame. How long does it take to actually brand? Well, when you work with us, we can actually get you branded in about 90 days. But having a long-term, sustainable, big brands that are just kicking it, man, you gotta invest into that, okay? Could take 6 months, it could take a year, it could take 2 years. I mean, I've been working on my brand since 2016, I believe, is when I started. So what is that, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 7 years, and I'm still going. So it's a matter of spend, ad spend, mixed in content, mixed in sales calls, mixed in all this stuff. So just want to prepare you, like, if you think you're going to just get it overnight, it's not going to happen. You can get pretty far in 90 days, but to get to like a massive level, you got to really recognize that you're going to spend a lot, you're going to invest a lot. It's not a one-time thing, it's an ongoing thing. So just set your attitude right on that and just really think about it of like, okay, we're going to a higher level here, so expect a little bit of a longer time frame, which brings me to my second point, the actual investment into a brand. I mean, if you really think about what it costs to build a brand, you might lose your mind, but I don't want you to think about that, right? What you need to think about is, okay, do we have cameras? Do we have editors? Do we have time? Do we have graphic designers? Do we have web designers? Okay. Now, when you work with us, we do all that in one place, you know? And I love people that are like, wow, bro, that's really expensive. Well, you know what? Your editor is going to cost you $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Your advertising manager is going to cost you $5,000 to $7,000 a month if they're good. Your graphic designer could be anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 a month. Your website designer could be anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000 per month in-house. Okay. Your social media manager, maybe $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Like, do the math and really think about it. That's a lot of cash right there. So you could shell that out monthly, or you can work with an agency like ours that bundles all that together in one spot and location. But it's going to cost money either way. The question is, are you going to make an agency wrong for the prices that they set? Are you going to make a graphic designer wrong for the prices that they set when they want to work with you? Or are you going to recognize this is an investment, tax-deductible investment into my future, okay? So it's going to cost money. I'm sorry. Unless you're a pro photographer, videographer, but even then, you're going to have to start getting people to help you along the way to be able to build this thing the way that you need it to go. Just think about it. Number 3, consistency is required, okay? Got to do everything you can to keep content going. Got to do everything you can to keep, like, you can't overthink this. You can't overthink, well, what are people going to think? I've gotten more hate in the last 45 days than I ever have because I'm hitting the right chords, I'm promoting at the highest levels I've ever promoted at, and I'm reaching further than I've ever reached before. That's going to come with good, and that's going to come with bad. But it's happening because I'm consistent, okay? We're finally hitting the level that I want to be at. I mean, I had people cursing me out all the time. It's like, what? Where are we at? But consistency matters. We're not going to let off the gas. You're going to keep going. Number 4, patience. Hate that word, but you got to have a little bit of patience in the process. Yes, I want to have a 2 million followers, but I also understand the work it's going to take to get there. You have to understand that it's going to require, I don't want, you know what, let's not use the word patience. Let's just have enjoying the process. Let's call it that, okay? Forget the word patience. You're enjoying the process of where this thing is actually going, and that's it. Don't get impatient, but enjoy the ride all the way there. Constantly evolving the brand. Okay, maybe you go on trips, maybe you go on vacation, okay? Maybe you get a little stagnant, you're always doing the same thing. You gotta evolve the brand, you gotta evolve the message. You gotta change the way that you present yourself in the marketplace, okay? At the beginning, I was just doing it at my desk. Then I started going out. Now I'm going out around town. Now I'm doing a little bit in the house. We went on a little surf trip about a week and a half ago. I'm just changing the location. And I'm also evolving what we originally started as. We don't offer some of the products that we had at the beginning that we do now. It's changed, okay? The brand is always going to evolve. Number 6, don't spend time on colors. Okay, you people that go in there and they have to have the brand guides and all the colors and all these things left and right, that comes later, okay? Work with what you have, or work with me. I'll help you get your colors right. That's what I do, but they're not the most important thing. The most important thing is this action. Action is the most important thing. Nobody cares really about the color stuff. It does work in the sense that it gets attention, and that comes. But your initial brand building shouldn't be about, we got to get the color right. No, it has to be perfectly filmed. No, it just needs to be done. The action is more important than anything else. Number 7, the message is actually in the branding, okay? What you represent doesn't come through in just one video. It comes through in hundreds of videos. It comes through in hundreds of stories and pictures and messages and emails and YouTube videos. That's the brand. The brand is not one singular thing. It's a combination of all these other things that are conglomerated together after years and years of developing what the message is going to be. And that comes across. People get to understand you and what it is that you're going to represent in the marketplace. One video isn't going to do that. 100 videos isn't going to do that. It's going to be a build out of everything. It's going to require a high ethic level, okay? What do I mean by high ethic level? What you say is what you do. What you do in the business and how you treat customers is what you got to do on social media. I've done videos on this, but no one told me this. No one told anybody else this. It's stuff you think you should know, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't do it, right? So if you're giving people advice, you should be doing that advice. If you're telling people to not overthink things, you shouldn't be overthinking things. That's a high ethic level, okay? You got to have that built in together. Don't just say something because it sounds good. Say it because it's the actual truth, all right? Number 9, vanity only gets you so far. What do I mean by that, okay? Buying fake followers only gets you so far, okay? Being in love with yourself and selfies of yourself only gets you so far. You have to sit and you have to provide real value. You have to give people something that they can utilize. Vanity is one thing. We all love it. People do it. It is what it is. If you're on social media, it happens. It comes with the territory, but you also got to provide that education, and you got to provide something that someone's going to benefit from. All right. And then number 10, a real brand is something that's not fake. Okay. Don't just say something because it sounds good. Don't just rent a car because you can rent a car. Okay. If you go on trips, you actually are going on these trips. If you're struggling in your business and you're sharing what you've done to overcome that, that's all real. Get as far away from a false identity as you can, because it's not sustainable and you won't make it last, and it's not something that you can work with, okay? If you're trying to be Mr. Big Shot, but you're not Mr. Big Shot, don't try to be Mr. Big Shot. Just be what you are. In the moment, the big shot will come later as a byproduct of all the activity that you do. 10 things I was never told, or you were never told, about branding. Hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? Hey, so listen, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to take a couple minutes and talk to you about a lot of the stuff that we offer. So look, if you're needing content to accelerate your brand, you want to shoot 80 videos, 400 photos, have us manage your social media, okay, manage your advertising, build you a website, brand coaching, consulting. We have our 90-day content accelerator package. We can also do that in 6 months, over 12 months, however you want to do it. It's definitely something you take a look at. We also have a bunch of courses, okay? We have a course on creativity that you should check out, all right? If you want to unwind your brain and your mind and really give you some ideas about how to be more creative, that course is available at sysloventures.com. You can go to the training tab at the top and get access to that. We got a Photoshop training course for design, how you could design and learn the fundamentals of Photoshop so that you could do stuff for social media and beyond. We also have our social media marketing and branding course. One-time pay, of course. You go to sysloventures.com, go to the training tab at the top. You can get access to that. If you need consulting, if you want me to work with you one-on-one, I can help you do that, debug your brand, give you some direction, give you some clarity. You need a website, you need design, you want video production, you need social media management, advertising, funnels, email marketing. That is what I do, that is what my team does. Our company, Syslo Ventures, is really what we focus on, is how to deliver better things for our clients. So if you need any of those things, you can go to sysloventures.com. You can post in comments below. You can email info@sysloventures.com. DM me on any social platform at Robert Syslo Jr. and I'll be there to help you, all right? Subscribe and like if you haven't done already, and thanks so much for watching. Me and my team are here to help you in any way we can. We look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.